Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America.
Of course, we got the Chiefs.
City of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the
man,
best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one
Look
away.
How many Chiefs fans they got
and
in
we're
the stadium.
underway from Philadelphia.
Oh no, damn well I don't be looking like
this
that.
This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of
this
game.
It's like half and half.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's...
This man running a bunch of offset with the Chiefs. All that speed.
To the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Pressure coming from Mahomes. Completes inside the 35-yard line. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Pacheco hauls it in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing again, Mahomes. Finds his man, it's Worthy. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Working inside the red zone. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Back to the air, Mahomes. This throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Pacheco. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Working quickly here. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes.
Quick take the hell out of him.
And that's a Kansas City touchdown.
It's gonna be hard to stop. Only because like if the game is not like it was last year. Like last year, a bunch of offset, like playing mutt, it was easier to stop, man. But this year, man, you can't use it like you can like the zones.
And the Chiefs will jump out to
don't play like they
lead.
used to play. Like there's a lot of stuff you can't do. You know. I'm gonna try to like maybe try to rush 4. He just been running an ebook from last year. The defense was better in last year's game, though, in my opinion. And last year there was no defense, so that should let you know how bad defense is this year.
The Chiefs get lined up and they will kick this away. Return starts at the 3.
Look how they warped me. All that big hole up the middle, they warped me right.
Before it can get to the 30. Offense ready to begin this
This man
drive.
running
First and
e-books
10.
on offense and defense.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to the link right after this.
This is going to be a tough game. I'm not sharp, you know what I mean? Like,
Ready now for our second quarter. The
not making no
Eagles have the
excuses, but if you
football.
don't play this game
They have
for like
second
a while,
down behind the sticks. Putting a receiver in motion. 2nd and 13. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Pressure coming, it's Hurts. Diving right side, got it! That play goes for 19, and then
because
they set it
he's
out.
just running mid-blitz.
They're
So.
set up at the 35 now. First and 10, here's Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. So that brings up second down. Hurts throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Jukes him, and now he's running free.
Don't warp me back and down when
They
I'm
rip
trying to
off
run
a
out.
big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's brought down for a loss. It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Eagles trailing on the scoreboard. Second and goal coming up from the 7. Hurts now from the gun. He's on the move. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing
It's so hard
there.
to score in the
There just
red zone.
wasn't an
I'm not
opening
mad
for
at
him
it,
to
though.
work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Hurts now on 3rd and goal. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The
Great
Eagles
pass.
earn the chance to tie before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles start off well to tie things 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's got him, that's Pacheco. Good little rip there, looks like about 6. Nakobe Dean in on the tackle. They go play action, it's Mahomes.
See,
And his perfect start.
4-man rush,
is over.
man. He's
That's the
just
first one of his
standing in
throws
the
to wind
pocket.
up incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Third and short, here's Mahomes. Has it downfield, working the left.
That's my fault.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Yeah, that's the.
Kelsey makes the catch.
Man, what can you do,
They
man?
get an even 10 on that play. And the
You
Chiefs
want
are
to
gonna
rush
have a
4, but you
first
can't
down.
rush 4. But if you rush 3,
Again, Mahomes to throw. That
Why
pass
is
is
my
complete
players-
to Kelsey. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
come on, man.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Another throw for Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. And they take this in for the score. The Chiefs take the lead just before halftime. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Extra point try is good by Wright. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7.
Man, I'm rushing 3. You don't get no pressure, and it doesn't contain the
The Chiefs
quarterback.
get lined up
Now
and
I
they will
have to
kick
rush
this
2
away.
to put a spy out there. That's the bad.
And no return as this
I
bounces
ain't got
through
no
the end
blitz like
zone
that.
for a touchback. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On first down, Hurts. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First and 10 from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket.
My son is
He
just.
gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Second down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap for Hurts.
Oh, my.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, we all know, Brock, those slot guys start piling up receptions, and that makes them a priority target for the defense.
Yep.
They kept someone nearby, and they pick off that check down.
Yeah, if a play breaks down in today's football, like back in my day, last century.
Man.
Check down to the running back. That's not the case anymore. These slot receivers, well, they're as big a security blanket as running backs are, but the defenses, to your point, Kate, they figured it out too. And that defense, well, they didn't just figure it out in their head. They went out and executed with their bodies to take it away.
All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that completion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
One last play before the break. Throwing it just before halftime. He's on the move. And he breaks out the slide. Didn't want to take a hit, but he is just shy of the first down marker.
Do I get the ball back?
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Starting on the ground here with Barkley.
No way you missed that block.
He's brought down after a nice gain.
That's touchdown, man. No way you missed that block, man. This game is so dumb.
You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on first down. You just want some yards to set up an easier second down play. But they will take that execution every time.
First down throwing for Hurts.
Where is this game going, man?
They're able to drop him. And they'll try to build on that big stop.
But if it was me, that man would have scored a touchdown.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Hurts looking to throw.
Man, the offensive line in this game is so bad, bro.
And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Man-to-man coverage does not have to last forever. It just needs to last long enough for one of those rushers to reach the quarterback. Cover guys did their jobs, and so did he in dropping the quarterback.
See, they still try to get one knockout.
They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Throwing here hurts.
Oh, he manned him up.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to
Golly, he
jar it
manned him
loose.
up, huh? That was
Incomplete.
nice.
Gonna have to wait a
I didn't
little
expect
longer
that.
for his first catch of the game. So it's second down coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered, and that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Offense up to the line fast. First down from the red zone. Looking for an open. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
It was going to give me a red pass
The
anyway.
hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Stays upright. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
I can't. Come on, man. Why did they make it?
You're going to have to explain this one to me. They are punting from inside the red zone.
I don't know why, like, EA does that. You just, when you pick special teams, normally it's just on field goal. Now you got to scroll all the way to field goal. It's just, like, annoying. Just little stuff like that is just annoying. Why would I punt right here?
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Well, they must feel like this is their moment right here, partners. Still some time left, but they're going onside kick already. And the Chiefs cover up the kick. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 8. On the move, headed right. He can run it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a shame, bro. This.
First down throw, Mahomes. Now he'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth
He
it?
quick hacked the hell out of him.
I don't think so. No.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. He's back to throw.
Come on, Slay. Oh, my.
Left.
Slay.
And they finally
Slay.
bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
GG's right there.
First and 10, it's Mahomes.
I'm clicking it to go get him.
He brings it in.
I'm clicking them
This
to
is
go
it,
get the
all the way to
quarterback,
the
and
three.
they make my
14
DB
yards on a nice
chase the
play
quarterback.
there, and
He
it
all
gives
the way
them
over
first
here.
and goal.
Lead a
So
man
that
wide
brings
open.
us to the 2-minute warning in Philly.
GG's.
Chiefs holding a 4-point lead. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with first and goal. Pacheco. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with Pacheco. And he's in for the touchdown.
Hit that like button. I'll talk to y'all in the next video. That's man. Good win by him.
Right away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife
We got,
Stadium in East
Jets.
Rutherford. Anders Carlson has his teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. Now a crease here as he's
Man, I
past
wish
the
the
30.
blockers would be
And
looking
a good
blocky.
return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
That would be nice.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Hurts throwing right away. To Barkley on the check down. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
And right away, he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. Not only a fumble lost there, but a fumble lost on your first drive in your own territory.
Now you're dealing with a lot of stuff here because you feel bad going off the field because you gave up the football. How does your own defense feel now having to go out there and stop them when the momentum is clearly shifted in their favor?
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it second down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Here's back-to-back catches for Davante Adams. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They'll run with Hall. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
One more time with Hall. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown.
The thing is, like, even when you reset your play, if you run commit and reset your play, it don't reset. It's still run commit. So.
And converted into an opening touchdown. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Oh, good return up past the 30.
Hit sticks to be out of control.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10.
Even Barkley getting his stick.
Just 4 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more.
Man, see Barkley out the game, man, and they got Gainwell.
You're expecting him to be able to create something.
Because the hit sticks.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
The hit sticks just Barkley get injured.
After one,
he ran, then they can take him out the game. You can just spam hit stick on this game. When the game first came out, they were saying all like momentum and boom tech and stats and next gen and weight, momentum and
the offense is not leaving
all
the
that
field.
will take into it. They just be lying.
They're going to try and throw. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
I'm trying to pass lead it backwards.
C.J. Mosley, and the return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
This game, I feel like
into a pretty tight window over the middle.
Look how look at the passing. I didn't pass it. I pass let it back, and it's still like he's throwing it that way. Off the rip, he's throwing it back that way.
By the type of zone that he sees, because oftentimes those linebackers will vacate.
I don't know passing, man. I just don't know how to pass it.
In this case, he played a pure zone.
In my opinion, like
was in the wrong spot
how I
for
could
the
pass
QB.
last year, I just don't know.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him.
Yeah, let them throw it, man. If they want to throw it late just to get rid of the ball, let them throw it down the field.
Looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th.
No, look how they moving my play. Look how they just manipulate my stuff. Look.
Now Rodgers.
No.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. That is going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
This game is not for me, man.
Taking it in
Madden 25. This game.
And the Jets have taken
It's something about it, man. I can't.
Sometimes you get a first
It's
and
just,
goal,
what did they
you're
do?
back near the
Like, what did
7,
they
8,
do? I
9
know they
yard line, and
didn't
you start
create this
thinking,
game from the ground
maybe
up.
we'll
What
run it
did,
here on first
like,
down
what
to
did
get
they
half of what
change?
we
Like,
need, so maybe we can have
when they
2 or
went into the
3
meetings,
shots
like, what did
and
they do?
going
This
for it
game is,
from closer range.
it's
So this
something
is a
about
bonus
it.
right here. What a great run
Something
to
about
work
it,
his way
man.
into the end zone.
Like, it's not consistent. First of all, like
Oh, a good-looking return setup.
Like, it's not consistent, so, like, you never know. Like, me, it's me. I'm just, maybe it's consistent for y'all, but with me, man, I don't know what type of pass I'm going to get when it leaves Hurts' hands. I don't know.
And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor.
When they look at the hit sticks, man.
And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a
Barkley going to be out the game again, I bet.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down. On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately.
Can I run through the tackle? Can I run?
They call on a couple extra defensive backs on 3rd. From the gun, it's Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had that
3-man rush. I blocked 6.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Jets are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now it's Rodgers.
Man, no way my player just, no way Reed Blankenship just stands there and don't come down on that. There's no way he don't move at all. Like,
17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now Rodgers going to shift him around. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. And a potential turning point.
Yo, block, man.
Very good field position late in this first half. Well, Charles, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
The kick by Elliott is good.
Yeah, he
And
get the
that
ball
will
back
do
because
it
I fumbled
for this
on like my
half.
first play of the game. Like he
So
hit
2
sick me and I
quarters
fumbled.
down, 2 remain. Charles and I
Wasted
return
possession.
after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Now the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff, and the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
This 2nd and 4. Straight ahead is Hall. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Now they'll audible to something else. Rodgers now to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Here's Rodgers. That one into the hands of Adams.
He's just getting too much time, man.
And he has another
But I'm
first
rushing
down as
3.
he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 34-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there. Second down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Rodgers flushed out right. He'll let this go for Adams.
Man, he got so much time. Like, god damn.
And out of bounds all the way down.
He got 5 routes going out. I know I'm rushing 3, but damn. Thank you.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Well, here in this third quarter, the whole complexion of the ball game flips on a dime there, CD. This is back to a one-score game.
And sometimes when your offense is sputtering, you as a defensive unit have to take it upon yourselves to say, we've got to go out there, maybe take a few chances along the way, and see if we can generate some points ourselves. And lo and behold, they were able to deliver.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that play will stay in your mind, but somehow you have to compartmentalize, put it aside, pick yourself up, and get moving in the right direction.
A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. Rodgers going to throw. He completes it to Wilson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Rodgers from the gun on 3rd down. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the
at least they let me change directions right there.
6 TD.
See if we can get another stop.
With a PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. He finds Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Rodgers again now. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Here's Rodgers to throw.
Yes, sir.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. There he goes, left side.
Let's go.
And he takes this
Let's
one
go.
back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense
Let's
gets
go.
a pick 6 TD. Elliott now to add the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Making some good adjustments, man. Just trying to mix it up.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. He's got him.
No way, Slay.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 39 that time. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Looking to throw. Rodgers.
Good, nice.
Wide open receiver complete.
Scored too fast right
He's
there.
in. Touchdown, Jets.
He caught me in the cover too.
31 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a two-point conversion. Rodgers will throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of two-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted.
Man.
They wanted 6, but now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Why is that not out ahead? Why is that such a bad pass right there?
A seismic shift in momentum.
You know what? I got
quarter.
that
That's
revamp
the break
pass.
that the
Man.
defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the
Let's see
play
if I can
call
get
in
stopped.
that situation.
That's
Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Out of the gun, they run it with Hall. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Hall again on second down. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
But you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
come on, Eugene, you have to come down. There's no other route there. There's nothing else there.
Now Rodgers. He takes it across.
There's nothing else there.
They've taken the lead late.
I can't believe I blew that game, bro.
Wow.
I had it.
What a game
I can't blame EA for
what a
that.
drive that was, Charles, to
That's
take
one
the
thing I'll
lead
not
here
do.
late in the fourth quarter.
And partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to
Wish
the
I
guys
could have got a
calling the
better
plays. And
pass
if I may
on that
introduce
pass
just
to
one
Devontae Smith.
downside to the mix,
But I
might be a
keep
little
forgetting
bit
I
too
changed the
much time
revamp
left.
passing.
Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And no, incomplete. They can't convert. So they tried to bump the lead up to a field goal. Instead, it stays at 1 here in the fourth. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making
No.
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. He was still looking through his progressions and going through his receiver options, and while he was doing that, the defense got to him quickly in the pocket.
And it was a great example of zone coverage.
Come on, man. It's
coordinated.
bro, how would they just get coming in there like that?
Back in the pocket.
This crowd
Man, I was gonna have
turning up to
Devontae Smith
decibel
open,
level.
I believe.
It's third and long.
On the he's running like a wide 9, that's why.
And that will be
Why is that a high ball?
down now to 13 seconds.
I don't know why that's a high ball.
This is getting close to a no-win situation now. They've got one final shot. They're on their end of the field, and it's 4th and long. This might require a little extra razzle-dazzle to get it done.
That's my fault,
Gotta
though.
avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long.
Come on, please let me get my adjustments in, please. Please, Hurts.
Gotta try it here. He's back to throw.
Bro, like,
That's
you
gonna
cannot.
sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the
man.
Jets have just
That's a
about
tough one.
sewn up this football
You cannot
game.
get your
Well,
adjustments
that
in
puts
on
a
this
little bit
game,
of a
bro.
wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for
But that
them,
ain't the
hadn't
reason
it?
why I
I mean,
lost the
things were
game. I
now
sold
going
that
their
one.
way. But you did
GG's.
mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback.